Hi folks, welcome to the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. I'm a man who hasn't properly brushed his hair. Your host Andrew, a part-time eBay and depop reseller and a mental health advocate. And today it's another one of my reseller accountability videos where I go through what I've listed for the day, trying to hit at least 10 listings Monday to Thursday every week, unless I'm having a week off, which occasionally happens. Today I think I've actually done about 16 listings, so 15 or 16, so I'm ahead of target. Follow the usual format, tell you what I've picked up, what I've listed it for, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. And that's not the page, this is what I want. So the first item is this barometer. This cost me £2 from Car Boot on Sunday. Yeah, been listed for $19.95. Probably get closer to the 15 mark on it, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. This is a pretty cool clock. This cost me again £2 from the Car Boot from the same seller. Listed it for $29.95 free shipping. See how that does, but I quite like it. I'd happily keep that for myself, but anyway. This is a typewriter. First time I've ever picked up and listed a typewriter. No, it's not actually. I have picked up, listed and sold one before. Absolutely massive and weighed a ton. This one I got a Car Boot earlier in the year. It's part of a bundle deal with a radio. Got this and the radio for £10. Radio's already been sold for $19.95 free shipping, which pretty much covers the cost of, well, does cover the cost of that and this typewriter. This I've listed for $39.95. The case it's in is unfortunately broken. The hinge has gone on it. So I think $39.95 is top end really. But the typewriter is in really good condition. It's got its manual with it and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. This is a old vintage briefcase, hard case one. This cost me about between 20p and 50p from the Car Boot the other week. And I've listed this one for £24.95 free shipping, so see how that goes. With keys, I've seen them go for £25 plus postage. This doesn't have keys, unfortunately, so yeah, see what it does. This is a cool find, a Celestron Sky Scout. Picked this up from the Car Boot on Sunday for a tenner. It's the first item I picked up. I thought it was worth about £50, which is a good return on a tenner. It actually said to me it was brand new, never been used. It's house clearance guy selling it. I always take that with a pinch of salt, but it's correct. It is still got all the seal on it and everything. Box is a bit sort of knackered, a bit worn, but still an item that is sold for about £128, brand new, but not box opened. This is box open, so I've gone a bit lower than that, £119.95 free shipping, and we'll see how we get on. Here, oil on this picture from me drive. Anyway, this is a national speed limit sign I picked up at the auction. Picked up 2 lots of the auction on Friday night. This is one of them. The auction lots cost me about £12 each. So just a piece of salvage, really. Good man cave item though. Like I say, it cost me £12. I've listed it for $59.95, which might be a bit high. It might go more towards 35-40 mark, but we'll see how it goes. It's just a cool man cave item, really. This I picked up at the auction, £6. It's a chicken run money box, digital coin box sort of thing. Unfortunately it doesn't work. If it did work, I would have listed it for higher than this, but it's not working. It might be easy to fix, it might not be. I have no clue, so I'm not even going to attempt to try and fix it. This is like the only one on eBay at the minute, so I've listed it for $29.95 free shipping, even though it's broken. I've declared the issues with it. We'll see how it gets on. I'd like it to achieve over the £20 mark, really. But yeah, this was in a display cabinet. There's no opportunity for me to test it at the auction or anything, so yeah, just take a punt on it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's another auction pickup. This was like £2 plus premium, so £3. I probably shouldn't have bought this really, but you never know, it might sell. It might sell for a healthy profit. Just a vintage dead stock or new old stock doorbell. There's nothing particularly special about it, but other than it's a vintage sort of item, probably for the 80s or 90s. I listed it for 19.95 because something kind of similar to it has gone for that price. But yeah, I've no clue whether this will sell or not, or how much it'll sell for if it does, but we'll see. Got to stop doing impulse buys at auction. The next two lots were part of an impulse buy. I picked up 2 brass charger plates. I think they cost £6, including the premium. This is the first one. This one for £9.95. It's probably a bit high for it because the condition on it isn't great, as you can see. It's all sort of marked and whatever, so I'll probably be lucky to, well, even to sell it, but we shall see how it does. The next one's in better condition. Nice tavern scene. That's gone on for £19.95. If that sells for close to that, then I'll pay for the whole lot and give me a little bit of profit, so I'll be happy with that. I've got £19.95 because there was another one listed for £20, exactly £20, so same one. So I've just gone 5p under the same one. And another impulse buy. Like, I bought 2, like what I thought were die-cast cars, for £3, including the premium. One of them isn't die-cast, just a Chinese plastic toy. This, therefore, I've listed for £11.95 to recoup my fees. It probably goes for about a tenner. It's majorette Cadillac 132 scale model limousine thing. But I think there's one box that's listed at £12.95, so probably struggle to get a tenner for it, but we'll see how it does. The other one's just going to car boot, sold for 50p or something like that. A bit of RA here. Picked this up for £2. End of the last national lockdown. Was going to wait until October time to list it, but it was just in my way, so I've just listed it now. £14.95. So the one listed for £14.95 plus shipping, but I think £14.95 is probably about the right mark for it. This is cool. It's an auction pickup that I actually wanted, and I did go over what I was initially going to pay, but that was because the other watches that of this type were going for more at auction. I think I paid about, probably works out about 28, less than £30 anyway for this. It's a limited edition 70th anniversary watch by the Bradford Exchange. It's got like 22 karat gold detail on it. It's one of 5,000 made. It's quite a rare item. It's never been worn. You can tell it's in even condition, but there are a few marks on the box, as you can see there on the packaging or whatever. There have been a few of these sold on Terapeak on auction for around 40 odd quid. There is one listed at the moment, which I think the only one listed I can find, for 220 quid. Now the condition of the box, and that one's better than the condition of this, but the watch has been warm. So I've come in, I've undercut them at £199.95. Realistically, I'm probably looking at £100 for this, but it might be a cool item that somebody picks up and wants for a gift for Christmas. So we shall see how it does, really, but I certainly expect to make a healthy profit on that one anyway. We've got next, and then next there's a collection of 3 paintings next, which are my final items, all vintage, virgin and antique. This one is antique, because antique is 100 years or more old. I had to Google that. Paid like, would have been about 15-16 quid, including buyer's premium for these free paintings. Initially, like, I bid on the wrong thing basically. I thought this was a different lot of bigger paintings, but these are quite small. But I'm actually not too disappointed with that, because as I say, these are actually really quite old. It's like 100 years old or so, these free paintings, and they're quite beautiful. You know, the artist said it's a real talent. So I think I should be able to make a decent profit on them. So yeah, this one's 1921. This is the one I've listed for most. It's actually dated. You can see in the corner there, GMJ. Is that 1921 or is that 1971? I've put 1921, so I'm hoping it's 1921. Let me just zoom in it. Yeah, it looks like a 22 to me. So yeah, listed that for 50 quid. We'll see how that gets on. Another one here, not dated, same artist, listed for $39.95. I'm doubting myself on that year now actually, but and this one again, this one is dated, but I can't read the date on it. It's not decipherable. It kind of looked like it might be like 1918 or something, but that might be my brain being led by the other one, thinking it's 1921. I don't know. Anyway, it's a nice oil painting. It's beautiful. It's listed for 40 quid. We'll see how it goes. You know, it's just that one sold for full price. We'll pay for the other two. So yeah. But paintings are something I want to get a little bit into. I don't have like masses of paintings stored, because I know that they can take a long time to sell. You've got to wait for the right buyer with the right appreciation for the artwork to come along. But these three are actually pretty ideal for shipping as well, because they're small, they'll be easy to ship, easy to pack. The other one I listed the other day in a bigger frame won't be so good, so I might look out for more of these smaller artworks at auction and see how I get on, or in the charity shops sometimes see them. But I expect them to take a while to list, but just some beautiful pieces of art for me to appreciate in the meantime, so I've got no real problem with that. So yeah, some good items listed there, some not so good ones. Still learning about this buying at auction. Sales have been a bit poor last couple of days. It's like 1,000 degrees here in the UK, isn't it? So sales always take a nosedive when it's beautiful weather. So it's not something I'm not expecting, but it does mean that my planned visit to the auction, online visit to the auction tomorrow, it's online auction. Well, I'm working, so I can't go to it in person, but I can, chuck on a few auto bids. But I'm not doing that because the funds aren't there at the moment. So, and I'm going to pick up some stuff. I run an auction on Thursday from somewhere that's just an auction house in Shropshire. So I want to do a bit of sourcing while I'm there as well. So I've got to be sensible with my money and not be spending it at auction tomorrow. And then the weekend is a couple of car boots that I'm going to. So again, I want to save some money for that. So yeah, and it's not like I haven't got a massive backlog of stock to work through. So I don't really need to go. But yeah, that's me just talking yourself out bidding. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully some good stuff there listed, and hopefully I'll get some good sales from it. See you on the next video. Bye for now.